Oh yeah, ha 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 ha.
Wow! Hello there.
Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet green butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Whatever.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in. Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. Until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from...
Beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Oh my goodness gracious. What a start. What a start. Hot diggity dog. Smooches for yous, everybody. So good to see us. Hey, it's me, your old pal Sock Up. Uh-oh, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Another textbook show. Exactly how I drew it up.
I can't believe it. Over a year of speedas, possums, Vern, and Sock Cop. Dang.
Oh yeah.
I'm a heavy on in the background, Sock Cop. I'm at work and gotta tell these people to get out of here with your garbage.
Get out of here with that garbage. People coming in there bothering my good buddy. You tell him Steve Dave at work. Thank you so much for resubscribing. 15 months, hot diggity dog. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. It's so good to see us. Hope everything is well. Anani Moose. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Anani Moose, for the very, very, very kind donation. Let's take a look and see what Anani Moose got for the desk here. Right off the bat. Oh my goodness, it's a handful of cheese. Exactly what I was hoping it would be. A delicious handful of cheese. Bring that over here to me. Bring it to me. There we go. Make it a little bit smaller. There we go. I think the real sharp stuff is like super yellow, like fluorescent yellow. So I'm not exactly sure what kind that is. But I don't know. Maybe we got a cheesemonger that's watching right now that can maybe let us know. I have no idea. Tuesday night stream has already started with the Candy Wampus. That's right. You can taste the yellow. That's right. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Doc Rob. Commodore Friday is here. Smooches for you. LeBlanc the Times. Redeeming all the gimmicks. Love that. Karen Susie is here. Hello, Karen Susie. And Crooked Vault. Smooches for you. Of course, you tell them, Steve Dave. Thank you so much for resubscribing. We got Skater Muffin in the house. Smooches for you. We got Doc Rob. There's Commodore Fridays. Doodly Doo. LeBlanc the Times. Harvey Esquire. Harvey Esquire. Oh, cheddar is really white. Is it really? The Dadgum Kraft Corporation lies once again. Been lied to all the time. I tried calling the Sally Struthers hotline, and it didn't work. But there we go. Can't wait till you cut the cheese. Oh, no need to cut this cheese. It's pre-cut. It's already sliced. Jordy Vids, what's going on, my friend? How's everything going in the Southern Hemisphere? Holy cow, Southern Hemisphere. I've never even seen the Southern Hemisphere. But it's good to see us. I hope everything is doing spectacular in your world. Johnny Vids won't give a crap, but it is coming up on Thanksgiving here in America. This Thursday is Thanksgiving. Wait a minute. Coming up on Thanksgiving. It's just an upside down Northern Hemisphere. That's what I hear too. I hear the toilets flush the other way. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. Pretty much the same from what I hear. Very lovely and hot down over in the New Zealand. Well, you got you're right in the middle of summertime, I believe, because it's the opposite from where we are. You guys have like hot Christmases and everything. It's very interesting. Oh goodness!
Speedest thou not into the theater?
You love the Southern Hemisphere hospitality. They do treat you nice down there in the Southern Hemisphere. That's true. That's true. Goodness gracious, Crooked Vault. You're gonna try to break the robot. So can you write me a poem about? The poems are pretty much nonsense as they are, but now we're feeding nonsense into it. Can you write me a poem about? And then I'll copy and paste that garbage in there. And see what it spits out. We'll see what it spits out. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my goodness gracious! Let's see what else is going on. Oh yeah, I was on a podcast. Yeah, Rothko Pay. That's pretty much what it's gonna be. Just one solid thing. Pants o'clock. How you doing, my friend? Australia is not New Zealand. This is true. This is true. I confirmed that via maps. I looked at maps. And they're two totally different places. Australia and New Zealand. Yeah. You're talking about, what's his name? You know, that one guy. It's good to see you too, Pants O'Clock. Hope everything is going good in your world. That's exactly right, Jordy Viz. Yeah, it's two totally different places. I still haven't found Old Zealand on a map. I don't know where that is. I don't know where the people originally came from Zealand. But New Zealand, totally different thing. Totally different thing. Oh, we don't talk about Old Zealand. Okay, sorry about that, Jordy Viz. What are you, not after the incident, that's right.
RoboCop 2.
RoboCop 2. Jackson Pollock, that's the guy's name. That's the guy's name. Thank you so much, Pants O'Clock. Finally, some culture. Finally, we got somebody with some culture watching the show. Jackson Pollock, that's who it is. Throwing the old paint on the thing and being like, hey, look at that. I think Jackson Pollock really taught me one of the most important life lessons that I've ever learned, that I still haven't really learned. And that's the fact that some people say, you look at a Jackson Pollock painting, and you go, oh, he just threw paint on a canvas. Anybody could do that. Yeah, but he did it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, anybody could do that. But he did it. And then made it like a thing. Very inspirational. Very inspirational to do that. Which the Rothko guy, that's another character. They just painted like solid squares of stuff. You know what I mean? So it's the same kind of deal. It's like, well, anybody could paint that. It's like, yeah. But he did. Where's your painting? Where's your giant painting with just one solid square of color? Well, I didn't do it. Well, there's your problem. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. And he probably wasn't even the first person to do it, but he's the first person to do it and to get people to care about it. See, that's the trick. That's the trick. Would have Jason Pollock, but thought he was more of a COD. Yeah, he plays Call of Duty. Is this artsy fartsy night? Well, you never know. I don't know. I never know where it's going. We are going to be talking about RoboCop 2 here in a minute. That's pretty artsy fartsy. And we're also going to have the robot read a completely nonsensical poem, which could be considered artsy fartsy depending on how it's presented. Me looking at a Pollock painting. You telling me a fish painted this? Oh my goodness gracious, Cricket Vault. Look at you go. Look at you go. Big Juice, happy Thanksgiving to you. Yes, indeed. It's Thanksgiving Eve here in America, like I was saying. Johnny Viz don't give a rat's patoot about a Thanksgiving. Do you have a Thanksgiving equivalent holiday in New Zealand? I'm not sure what that. I know Canada has their own Thanksgiving, but I'm always curious about other countries. If they have any sort of do you have like a day where you get together and eat and be like, oh, ain't we great? But you don't exchange presents. He was like, if you really look at red, I mean, really, really look at the red. Look at that. Our Christmas is kind of like Thanksgiving because it's summer here, but with presents. Okay, so you do have the presents there. I can see that. Australia has International Massive Spider Appeasement Day. Yeah, that's true. But we're talking about New Zealand. Australia, you do have to sacrifice a child to the giant spiders in Australia. But they don't do that kind of stuff in New Zealand. They're cultured. They're very cultured. Calicut!
What's the crack, Sock Cop? Got me a little package on the way from mobile.
Anonymous
yes,
just tipped
indeedios.
30.
Happy
You can't
Thanksgiving.
put any old
Don't be a
gimmick on a
speeder and
canvas.
get out of here with your garbage.
It's the story
That is
behind it
all.
and the strokes used that matter.
Oh my goodness gracious. Anonymous and Calicut, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Calicut, for 37 months. First of all, thank you so much, my friend. That is fantastic. And I did see where you ordered you some stuff. I did see that. And I'm glad that you popped in so I could tell you to your face, thank yous, my friend. Smooches for yous. I appreciate that. Hope it gets there in a timely manner. And I hope it is quality stuff. Hope it's quality stuff, for sure. And Anonymous, thank you so much, Anonymous, for the very kind donation. Let's take a look and see what the Anonymous got for the desk here. Coconut! Woo! Coconut! We got coconut! Coconut! We got a coconut over here. Coconut! 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 We got a coconut. Holy cow, we got a coconut. Look at that thing. Oh, that is a fine specimen of a coconut right there. Look at that beautiful thing. Coconut. And as usual, Commodore Friday coming in hot with the coconut emote, which unfortunately this one is not open yet, so I don't know. I guess I'll have to smack it with a hammer later on or something like that. There's some critter stuck in my TV. What? Where? You talk about Rupert. Oh, that's just my good buddy Rupert. He cleans my TV VCR combo for me. It's sort of a, I don't want to say it's an obsession of his, but he compulsively does it 24 hours a day. So I don't know what you would call that. But yeah, he loves that. He's free. The back of the TV, I wish I could turn it around. But I don't have that technology. But he can leave anytime he wants. Bombs away. But he chooses to be in there. He loves it. He loves it. Now we can use the coconut for a do you know a professor? Military Hideaway. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Smooches. I love to see somebody that comes in and like either randomly or with a raid or something like that, and then comes back of their own free will. That makes me very happy. Makes me very happy. He's basically like Milton from Office Space. You fix the paycheck. Yeah, I tried to pay him, actually. I was like, hey, Rupert, you've been working pretty hard. Maybe, here, have some money. Go buy you something nice. And then he just started licking it. And I was like, no. You don't lick this. You use it for money. And he looked at me and he was like, and then hop right back in the TV. And so blip, blip, blip. Well, I don't have to do an impression of him. He's right there. Look, there he is, doing his thing. Your uncle is a professor? Oh my goodness gracious, yeah. If he could send me some instructions on how to make a radio out of this coconut, that would be fantastic. I need to get off this island, this leaf island that I found. It's actually pretty nice right here. It's sort of like it's kind of like a screensaver, but for the leaves. Oh, you fixed the drawing? What do we got there? Oh my goodness gracious, get out of here with that garbage. What do we think about that, kids? Boo! Boo! No, we don't like pro-speeding propaganda in this house. In this house, we do not. You did get me. You did get me. I'm going to take the L on that one. I should have known better than to trust LeBlanc. LeBlanc is one of those characters that's always trying to get in my goat, if you will. Which, fortunately for you, my goat is very easily gotten. It's not locked up or anything like that. I mean, it's just sitting right there. Just grab a goat. Boom. My goat has been got. It's not hard. It's not hard. The goods across the border and is being processed as we speak. Should be here early tomorrow. Can't wait to show British Petroleum. I can't wait either, my friend. I'm very, very excited about that. Very excited. Are leaves actually falling in Mobile? Well, there's a couple of trees. It's actually kind of strange around here. Most of the trees are what they call evergreens. I'm not a tree doctor. I don't know how these things work. But some trees just stay green all the time. Some trees, when it gets cold, they go, ooh, I better change the color of my leaves and drop them to the ground. But these trees are like, no thanks. I'll just keep these. These are fine. I see no problem here. I'll just let them fall at the normal rate. And yeah, that's it. I don't see the. We have lazy trees, is what I'm trying to say. Lazy trees. My goat has been gotten so hard it's been given a public access show on PBS. Oh my goodness gracious! I've been watching Antiques Roadshow a lot lately, but that's a whole nother story. We'll get into that later. I will ask my work if I can make the T-shirt company policy. I think you should be able to, Calico. Tell people to get out of here. Would you garbage? I think that should be company policy for sure. Wish I had hands and eyes that would allow me to type. Yeah. Well, I've met you before. I know you do have hands and eyes, but I don't know why they're working against you to stop you from typing. That seems counterproductive to me. But I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of vitamin deficiency. Could be. I have no idea. Hey, I was on a podcast, you guys. And it came out today. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The podcast, I mean, my episode, it's fine. It's good. But the whole podcast is pretty good. I'm going to put a link to it in the old gimmick here. I got to find it. Hold on. I should have been ready with this. If I was smart, I would have had like a command. Podcast intro was nuts. I was like, whoa. Oh, my goodness, yes. Yeah, the intro is probably the best part. It's called Everybody's Famous. Everybody's Famous. With that Ryan guy. Because the guy that does it, his name is Ryan, and he is a guy. So that's how he came up with that name. Everybody's Famous, and then I type in my name. Oh, well, good. I'm glad it lived up to the intro. That's the important part. Living up to the intro. Open the podcast doors, Hal. There it is. Oh, my goodness, Commodore Friday, you just beat me to it. Thank you so much, my friend. There we go. I was over here clicking and typing and doing the things. Very kind of you. Very kind. Oh, did you listen to it, Karen Susie? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it was fun. If you're a very long time watcher, a lot of it is going to be sort of like frequently asked questions type of deal. It's questions that I've answered before. Most of them were. He threw me a couple of curveballs, though. Threw me a couple of curveballs that I was not prepared for. But the guy that does that, he's a cool dude. I've met him in real life before. We met up together and made some cartoons. Well, started to make some cartoons and then never finished them. He's a very talented artist. That Ryan guy, he's cool. I'm trying to get him to come on the show. I keep asking him. I'm like, hey, you want to come on the live stream? You could be in the TV and stuff like that. And he says, oh yeah, that sounds good. What time do you do it? And I tell him what time, and then I don't hear anything. And then I'll ask him again. I'll say, hey, you want to come on the thing? And he'll be like, sure. What time? And I'll tell him again. And then nothing. So I don't know. He's a busy guy. But you can check that out and check out the other episodes too. I got to tell you. Yeah, Kevin Susie, very long time follower for sure. Very, very long time follower. He's a busy guy. Oh my God, that's right. You tell him, Steve Dave. Oh my God. If you don't listen, I get a case of the Barbarinos, man. Oh my God. But it's really good the way that he cuts it together and stuff like that. Like me, whenever I make a podcast, I record it with somebody, and then I go, man, I should probably go through and like edit that. You know what I mean? But then I just go floop and then throw it on the internet, and people either listen or they don't. But he actually goes through and like cuts things and adds effects and makes it make sense and stuff. You know what I mean? He made me sound like I actually talk good on the thing. He cut out all of the I feel like that one may have nicked me. I'm not sure. Haven't listened to podcasts as much since they killed Google Podcast. They did kill Google Podcast, and I don't know why. I used Google Podcast too, and they were like, oh, we're getting rid of Google Podcast. Now you got to use YouTube Music, which is fine for music, but it is terrible for podcasts. Terrible. Oh. There's one. I'll send you a link to one that I've been using. Crooked Vault. Send you one that I've been using. And for some reason, they don't get like, I'll see my podcast that I listen to. They'll post on Twitter or whatever. They'll be like, hey, we got a new episode out. And they'll be like, oh, let me go listen to it. And I'll go to the Google Podcast, and it ain't there yet. It's on all the other platforms, but not the Google Music thing or whatever. But anyway, second world problems. Am I right? No, wait. Third world? I don't know. Some world. It's a problem in some world. I'm not exactly sure which one it was. I do want to give a shout out real quick to someone that I do not know. And that person's name is Lex Diskia. Lex Diskia raided me yesterday when I was not on the air. So I appreciate that. I don't know how you people felt about that. Raiding through a channel that had nothing playing. But I got an alert, and it said raided me with 18 people yesterday. So I appreciate that. Lex Diskia. I think it is a play on dyslexia. But it's Lex Diskia. Lex Diskia. But anyway, I just want to give him a shout out. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, hey, I don't know, maybe they went to raid somebody else and typed me on accident. I need to go back and watch. Maybe they explained it. Maybe they're like, hey, I'm gonna raid this guy and just follow him. Which if that's what he said, nobody did. But I just thought that was pretty cool. Raided what I'm not even on. YouTube Music, really good for music. Pretty cussing awful for podcasts. That's true. That spells something not. Oh, does it really? Yeah, I didn't know you could either, Kevin Susie. But apparently you can, because it said I got raided yesterday. And unless I did a stream yesterday and completely forgot, then it had to have been. Crooked Vault, there was 18. That's pretty decent. That's pretty good. Military Hideaway, Raven. Oh, yeah. Please do that. That'd be awesome. I don't know. Maybe it helps the algorithm, something like that. I'm not sure. Major Chaos. I'm not even showing up in your following on Twitch. What? Have I been shadow banned? Could be. Was you impersonator Cop Sock? Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, man. I thought I got rid of that guy years ago. I thought he went out with the periscopes. Yeah, the Al Gore rhythm where he dances a whole bunch like that. You know what I'm talking about. He invented the internet, so he's allowed to dance on it as much as he wants to. Al Gore rhythm. There's a little Y2K humor for you. Hope you enjoyed that. Al Gore invented the internet type of deal. Oh, my goodness gracious. Been watching a lot of the older Justice League cartoon show. Oh, really? Is that any good? I think I remember watching that back in the day on the old the Cartoon Networks. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, that kind of stuff. If it's the show I'm thinking of, I feel like it said Hall of Justice over the front of the building, like it was a like an arch type of thing. Al Gore's been on TikTok lately? Oh wow. What does he do on TikTok? I have not checked out the MXC Twitch channel yet, but because I feel like I have a good idea of what I'll see if I was to click on it, which would be MXC. But I don't know. Do they have like some sort of extra gimmick? Oh, that's Super Friends. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know the Justice League one then. Just watched their VOD. He asked for raid suggestions, then said, "I will feel free to completely and utterly ignore you." And then go sign. Interesting. Thank you, Commodore Friday, for investigating that. Strange. Very strange. Very strange indeed. The internet, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. It don't make a whole lot of sense. But I do know that I have some delicious cheese and a lovely coconut. So thank you so much to Anonymous for both of those. I appreciate that. OSHA showing the episodes? Well, I like that. I like the MXC. It's a fantastic show. That's one that you can watch over and over again, and you can hear different jokes every single time you do it because it's so fast. It's like it actually reminds me of like Rocky and Bullwinkle, like the Fast and Furious wordplay that it does. It's like a less cheesy Rocky and Bullwinkle. Like if you ever watch a Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoon, I mean it's fast. It's so fast. They're like blah 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 blah, and it's all like puns and stuff like that. None of it is. It's like dad joke level stuff. None of it's like groundbreaking. None of it's like gonna make you guffaw. But a lot of them make you go, huh? I get that. Huh. You know what I mean? But it's just back to back to back to back to back. And MXC is like that, except all of them are guffawable. Guffawable. Pass the cheese? Here you go. You dog loves it when you say, Baba Ganoush! Baba Ganoush! Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I love you, dog. Here you go, Merry Christmas. Have you some cheese. Here you go. Where are you? Are you on this side of the thing? Are you up there? No, you to the west. You to the west. Here you go. Here, have some cheese. There you go. Danny Manny's mom said he sent you a package for the... Oh, my goodness gracious, Jam and Daddy. Thank you so much, my friend. That's very kind of you. That is super kind of you. I appreciate that. Oh, I can't wait. I had to send something back. Some return mail. I'm all about it. So much guffawing. Oh, there's a Baba Ganoush command for counting the Baba Ganoush. Oh, I love that. Maybe we should steal that. Have a Baba Ganoush. What kind of cheese is it yours? Oh, I don't know, Major Chaos. I guess any cheese that I don't currently possess. They say that possession is... Oh, nacho cheese! Oh, I get it now. Oh, you were setting me up for a joke. I thought it was a legal question for a second. You know, a lot of people see the hat and the mustache and they think, oh, this guy probably knows the law. Not really. Not really. Just the speeding laws. That's about it. Yeah, you can legally borrow it. That's totally fine. Just fill out the form. There's a little checkout form in there that I'll stamp when you bring it to the desk, and then and it's due back in a week, which usually we do not like the cheese a week later, but we take it back anyway and put it in for the next customer. All about customer service here at the Sock Hop Cheese Library. Snidely Whiplash versus Dudley Do-Right. Love those guys. He rode the horse backwards. Did you see it? Did you see it when he rode the horse backwards? Dudley Do-Right. Oh. He's facing the wrong way. Oh, where did they come up with that stuff? Oh, man. Oh. Anyway. Oh, man. Aldi's got a cheese advent calendar. That sounds good. I'm down for that. I don't know if I have the
ridiculous.
Just another blowhard smooches for you, my friend. This is 100% ridiculous. I don't know if I have the willpower to have a cheese advent calendar. I don't know if I could stop myself. I may consume all the cheese in one night. I just might. If your cheese ain't feeling blue, it's all Gouda. Those are wise words from You Tell Him Steve Dave. That's some fortune cookie stuff right there. Oh, did he fall off the horse? Oh my goodness, I was too busy laughing. My eyes were closed. I couldn't see that part. Could not see that part. A cheese and summer sausage advent calendar, forget about it. Oh, forget about it. That thing's going to be going in 30 minutes. Going to be going in 30 minutes. I was just guffawed. I was guffawed. 100% just thinking about Dudley Do-Right stack of horse. Oh, man. If you cheat an advent calendar, Santa breaks all your presents right in front of you. Oh my goodness gracious, that's terrible. That is terrible. Well, I better not even have one then, because there is a very good chance that I will consume it all in one go. Cheating an advent calendar. We never had an advent calendar as when I was growing up, but we did have. They used to take construction paper and make little rings out of it and staple them together. Anybody ever do that? Is that just the poverty advent calendar? Or did other people do that too? And every day you would tear off a piece of it so it would get shorter and shorter until you just had the one. And then that's how you knew it was Christmas. Or you just look at a calendar, I guess. But this was more fun because you got to rip paper. Ripping paper's fun. I like that. Alright, let's do this before it loses all meaning. We're going to do your local dispensary has an advent calendar of Jazz cigarettes. Wow. Oh, you did that with string cheese? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love some string cheese too. I can't stop myself around string cheese neither. I'm going to eat that stuff. And you'd open your presents and it's all just more paper to rip since I enjoy it. They're like, well, he loves ripping paper so much. I guess that must be his thing. And I was like, you're absolutely right. And I ripped all the paper. Like a dadgum hamster I did. Made a nest out of it and took a nap. Best Christmas I ever had. Best Christmas I ever had. Let's do this Sox beer. So Sox beer, what it is. I used to actually perform a selection from Shakespeare, but we pretty much performed it all. So now we get the robot to write us something similar to it. And I perform that. So whenever you redeem it, you type in what you want the poem to be about. So a lot of times people say, oh, let's do it about my cat, or do, this and that and the other. Well, our good pal Crooked Vote, this is what he typed in. He said, he wants to hear a poem about, has anyone really been far, even has decided to use, even go, want to do, look more like? That's what he typed. That's what he typed. No, we didn't do Hamlet 2. Didn't do Hamlet 2. I tried to do Hamilton, but they sued me. So now we do the robot. So here is a poem that the robot wrote about, has anyone really been far, even has decided to use, even go, want to do, look more like? Oh, you have? Oh, man. I'm jealous. I'm actually jealous. So we're going to play the fancy music here, because we're getting fancy here. So if you have a monocle, now would be a good time. Put on your 3D monocles, everybody. Has anyone really ever been far even has decided to use even go want to do look more like? Well, let's get to find out. Here we go. Here's what the robot came up with. The question lingers, a puzzle untold, a phrase that echoes, a mystery bold. Has anyone really been far even has decided to use even go want to do look more like? A cryptic query, a linguistic maze, a challenge to reason, a mind's disarray. The words intertwine, a convoluted sight, a riddle to ponder, a puzzling plight. We search for meaning, a hidden intent, a deeper purpose, a significant event. But the words remain a cryptic affair, a linguistic enigma, that's a kind of pasta, beyond compare. So let us ponder this curious phrase and seek the wisdom in convoluted ways. Perhaps it's a joke, a playful jest, or a deeper truth, a hidden test. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The robot was as confused as the rest of us. Robot was as confused as the rest of us. Thank you, Crooked Vote, for that. And look who the cat dragged in. Oh, my goodness gracious. Lex Disky, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so. I was just talking about you. I said that you gave me a shout out yesterday. Or no, you rated me. You rated me yesterday when I was not even streaming. The short story, I'm an idiot. The long story, people in chat were discussing you, and I mistook that that you were like, you know what? There's nothing idiot about that. Nothing idiot about that. And hey, you got off easy because you didn't even have to go into the raid and stick around and be like, hey, yeah, the stream's good, blah, blah, blah. You just be like, oh, it's not up, bloop, right to bed or whatever you was doing afterwards. So there we go. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. I don't know if that helps the algorithm or not, but it made me feel good. I opened up the old gimmicks and it said you were rated. Well, at first I was scared. I was like, because I don't remember streaming yesterday at all. I was like, did I get on stream and do something terrible? Did I accidentally take the wrong medicine and come onto the stream and just be like, hey everybody, hey, and they just forgot all about it? But it's totally fine. It's totally fine. So we're good. We're good. But I do appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate it. And I followed you. So I'm excited. Hopefully I'll catch you live one of these days. And we can hang out and be buddies. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, how was your stream? It's a day late, but I'm going to ask you, how was your stream? What were you guys doing? Did you have fun? Did you have a great time on your stream yesterday? Hope people gave you some bits, you know what I mean? Hope you had a grand old time. Started streaming and then did a slacker style downhill kart race. Well, see, that's what I'm always afraid of. That's what I'm always afraid of. Poggers, you were sick, hungover, sleep deprived, and we had a grand time. That is fantastic. That's what I like to hear. Well, not the sick and hungover and sleep deprived part, but the grand time part, I like that. I like that a lot. Whoop, wrong button. Sorry about that. As long as you had a grand time. That's all that matters. As long as it was poggers. Which is what the kids, I'm led to believe that is a good thing. To be poggers. Remy 25, holy cow. Good to see you, my friend. What's going on with you? It's a long time no see. Welcome in. There was somebody else that popped in. I thought. Beetlejuice, hello, what's going on? And Mikey. What's going on, Mikey D? Good to see you. I knew I saw some names pop up that I hadn't said hello to yet. And that's my thing. Like to say hello. And then it's on you. What's next? I don't know. You have to say. That's I'm in a drinking contest and I'm about 10 seconds away from passing out. On the very floor, I'm standing on a version of Sock Cop. Oh my goodness gracious, could you imagine? Whew. Good lordy McGordy. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. That's no fun at all. Uncle Jimmy's Basement would like to be to review the movie RoboCop 2. Now I don't remember. I don't remember RoboCop 2. I don't know if I've seen it or not. I know the first one. He shoots a guy right in the wiener. I remember that part.
Hello there.
So I don't know. I don't know where he shoots people in the second one. But the RoboCop guy, he's oh yeah, right in the giblets. Right in the giblets. A RoboCop, he's like a robot cop. So he was a regular cop. I forget his name. He was all like out there doing the thing, and then he died. As sometimes happens. And then they say, "Oh wait, I would allow that." There we go. Thank you very much. You never seen RoboCop, but you've seen the Peter shot. See, that really is the best part of the movie. But it's a fantastic movie. It's fantastic. I actually was surprised because there was a lot of those classic movies that zipped right by me. You know what I mean? Like Terminator. I didn't see that one until a couple of years ago, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. I like that. But RoboCop, that was fantastic. I was kind of shocked at like how violent and stuff it was. I'm like, I feel like maybe a bunch of people should have been more upset about it. The way people get upset about like violence and stuff in movies. But I was like, it's RoboCop. It's fine. It's fine. Into the one with the brain in a jar of bubbly liquid one? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I don't think I've seen it. In future Detroit. Oh, yeah. It was set in the future. What year was RoboCop set in? Have we passed it already? Because a lot of the movies in the 1980s, they were like, it's in the future, it's in 2005. Whoa, who can imagine so far away? And then now we'll watch it and it's like, oh, that's not how things are. That didn't work out. Scotty B518, good to see you, my friend. How you doing? A brain in a jar. I don't have a brain in a jar. I do have a bat in a jar, though. I know you love bat in a jar, Commodore Friday. Here's bat in a jar. I got a bat in a jar. No brain in the jar. Well, there is a brain. I guess I do have a brain in the jar, because the bat's got a brain. There's a brain in there. You just can't see it. Thankfully. No! Just got home from going out and getting a bite to eat. What'd you get to eat, Scotty B518? Did you have... Wait, let me guess. Tacos. Did you eat tacos? That is my guess. Final answer. Tacos. If you come back and tell me hamburger, I'm going to be so mad. Dadgummit, I was wrong. As I so often am. Only one bite of one taco. I want to know who sold you the said bat. Oh, no, it was given to me. It was a gift by a marine biologist. They were studying a bunch of dead fish, and somehow or another that bat wound up in their net. And I said, hey, can I have that bat? And they said, sure. Dave Aruski, the McRib is coming back. Woo! We got a McRib alert. Woo! Wiki says RoboCop was 2028. Thank you so much, Uncle Chippy Spaceman. I appreciate it. No, not the laugh. Do the applause. There we go. There we go. Danny May asking to play. Oh, all right. Let's open up the old thing here. Yeah, thank you. McRib. Thank you so much. Just pass it by. Can I have the bat? Can I have that bat? Can I pet that bat? Can I pet that bat? Can I pet that bat? So they said, yeah. Yeah, here you go. They were shouting at the McRib. McRib is back. It only streams every once in a while. Only streams every once in a while. Uh-oh, we got a phone call. Let's see who this is. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, Sock Cop, Danny Manny here.
Hey, what's going on, Danny Manny? How you doing, my friend?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing spectacular. What's on your mind?
All right. So I want to talk about Thanksgiving, and I'm here with my mom, Leslie. Thanksgiving working out in New York.
Yes. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so we're going to stay here for Thanksgiving. And wait, and we're gonna have turkey. We're gonna have mashed potatoes. We're gonna have pumpkin pie.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I like all of those foods.
And I'm so happy you mentioned about being famous. You're on a podcast about everybody's famous. You're getting there, man. You're getting there.
Oh well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm working out. In fact, I'm here. I'm sitting right next to my trainer.
Oh, what kind of working outs you been doing? You've been doing the CrossFits?
Boot
You've been
camp
doing
on Mondays and Tone and Sculpt. I don't know what Tone and Sculpt actually is, but that's on Tuesdays. Except we didn't have it tonight because of Thanksgiving coming up.
Oh wow! I think Tone and Sculpt is when they put you on a pottery wheel and spin you around and turn your muscles into strongness.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So that's all. Well, I'm proud of you for working out. That's good. What made you want to do that? You just decided you wanted to get fit?
It's been a while for me. It's really been a while for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, and that Justice League you mentioned, Cartoon Network, it wasn't you. It was your user's assistant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Anyway, and New York. Me and my family are going to New York. We're going to go there from December 12th until the 14th.
Oh. What you guys going to do in New York?
My mom knows. Mom, what are we going to do in New York?
Like what you like. Yeah, your sister's going to be in some play or something.
Yeah. My sister's going to be in some play.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Do you like? Are you a big fan of New York? Just walking around and eating hot dogs and stuff?
No, I don't eat hot dogs. I eat seafood from there.
Oh, okay.
Clam bars. You went to New York thrice before the caveman came to you.
Oh yeah. I've been to New York a couple of times. I like that place. They call it the Big Apple, and I don't know why.
That's very obvious.
Yep.
All right.
I didn't see no apples whenever I went, but I had some pizza and it was really good.
I like deep dish Chicago pizza.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I had nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, sorry James is not here. But he'll be back next time, like hopefully next week.
Well, that's okay. I'm sure he's a very busy guy. He's out there having a good old time.
Super busy, yes. Still wish you could come to the DC area. Thank goodness that you're trying to become famous, really famous as possible. And, hopefully I'll be in Jimmy Kimmel with my governor and Angela also Brooks to make you really famous.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Yeah. Jimmy Kimmel, usually being on Jimmy Kimmel, he's making fun of you. So, but I don't know, maybe it'll be good. Who knows? Yeah,
and the package I got you, they're actual socks.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, my friend.
Prize.
I can't wait. Some friends, finally.
My mom said it ain't for you. It's for mama sock and daughter sock.
Oh, well, either way, that's still cool. Thank you so
Very
much.
cool, yeah.
That's very
Mom,
nice
you want to say hi to him? My mom doesn't want to talk.
I'll just say hello. Hello.
Always waiting for ways to change.
She said she's always waiting for ways to change.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Sock Up. You can do the animal of the day. Whatever gimmicks you have to do. You already did the socks beer. You already did the rest of them. All right. Talk to you next week.
All right. Smooches for you, Danny Mandy. Thank you so much, my friend. To you and your mamas.
Leslie.
Yes, indeed. Good night, Mamas Leslie.
All right. Good night, Sock Up.
All right. Toodaloo, my friend. Thank you so much. There we go. Danny Mandy. Thank you so much. Whoops, daisies. Thank you so much for calling in. Nope, not that. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much for following there, Dave Aruski. Oh, yeah. Goose of gratitude for you. There we come. The Stephen Colbert show. Does Stephen Colbert still do the show? I thought he moved on to it. I don't know. I can't keep up with these people in their shows anymore. And I only see them by via clips on the YouTubes and the social medias and stuff anymore anyway. Because even if I'm flipping through the TV and it's on, I'm like, I'll watch it later on the YouTubes. It's a shame. Johnny Carson retired. When? Well, dadgum, there goes that dream. of being on the Johnny Carson show. I guess it's just Dick Cavett. Just got to wait for Dick Cavett to call. And I'll go on his show. And next thing you know, Easy Street. Easy Street. Heard Space Ghost Coast to Coast might come back. Oh, is that true? Uncle Jimmy's Basement? Interesting. I haven't heard that yet, but that'd be pretty cool. I know Brack is old Andy Merrill. He seems to be having a tough time. He's delivering for Amazon now, which seems to be a shame. Yeah, and Clay Croca's dead. So George Lowe hasn't been heard from in over. Oh, is that true? Really? I didn't know that. Is he in bad shape? If they do Space, they'll probably reboot it to where it won't be Space Ghost, but it'll be like, yeah. They'll just change it all. It'll be Space Ghost will be like a lady, and Zorak will be a cricket. The recasting is a big thing. That's what they do now. So they don't have to worry about the old people being around. International Space Bacon, yes. No. Oh no. Oh no. International Space Bacon, good to see you, my friend. Thanks so much for following me on the Blue Sky. Having a great time on Blue Sky. It's like Twitter, but it's not. And that's about all I got to say about that, really. But it's there. I don't know, the whole social media thing is I feel like it's slowly going the way of the buffalo. It's just becoming less and less relevant until there's one all-encompassing algorithm that just force feeds us content, Clockwork Orange style. Seems that's the way it's going. Gotta love them block lists. Oh man, I haven't even really delved into all the features and stuff that they have there. I just go on there and I just type some nonsense, and then I stare at my phone for 45 minutes, hoping somebody clicks the like thing. No social media updates from George since January 2023. Oh, wow. He follows me on Twitter. What a great day that was. Oh, thank you, International Space Bacon. I appreciate that. See, that's what I need. That's what I need. It feeds me. It keeps me going. It makes me feel like I'm relevant. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got a phone ringing here. Phone's ringing. All right, here we go. I guess we're doing phones tonight. Well, we got cheese and coconut, so it makes sense. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
You know, this is probably going to be the last time I do this.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
You did the interesting transition into this because, you know, and again, I don't want to make this about me or anything like that. Mm-hmm. But I'm just letting everybody know that I'm taking an extended, there's a point to this, taking an extended break from social media. Like you said, it's going the way of the buffalo. You know, I'm almost 50. I've been here. I've been on since 1990. I've been doing, you know, BBS's, you know, that type of thing.
Well, there's no need to get into your preferences, but go ahead.
Exactly. Bulletin board system. That's what that means.
Oh, well,
not the not the name of the network that is run by the British government. So yeah, I'm taking an extended break from a lot of things. It's just gotten way too much for me, and it's just like, do I really want to be a part of this? So unfortunately, I will not be streaming probably anytime in the near future. I haven't shuttered my social media accounts. I mean, they're still there. I shuttered the Twitter because I want nothing to do with that dumpster fire. And that was my favorite site for the longest time.
Oh yeah, mine too. I love that place. It was great.
So
I used to have one of them check marks. Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah. But I will tell you this. I will be available, or I will have the connection. You know, if anybody wants to connect with me, they can reach out to me through there. I just won't be posting or browsing. I really don't know what I'm going to be doing, because ever since I graduated high school, I've basically, my career and everything like that has you know, done the internet thing and all of that. But I will still be showing up for this show and taking part in this show and watching you and supporting you.
Oh, thank
you. Because of what, you know, you used to inspire me to get involved in this. And the reason why is not because, you know, you're a sock who's a cop and all of that. It's because you're one of the good ones. You just entertain, and you don't, how do I say it? You don't pontificate. You're not just another blowhard. That's what I'm saying. Where it's like, you haven't created a persona about yourself.
Not even do I not pontificate. I don't even know what that means.
Not many do these days. So there's just a lot of stuff I got to go through, and it's just about the world today. But I've always considered your show a safe space, and I enjoy the people that I watch with you and interact with here. I think everybody here is a good person that I would get along with, even if we weren't, you know, part of this strange dumpster fire that is your show. That it's entertaining, and I appreciate everything that you've done, just for the sanity's sake, because I haven't been interacting much, but it is very much a way to take my mind off the world, take my mind, you know, just escape. You know, so I just wanted to call and say I thank you.
Smooth.
Commodore Friday, you're not a terrible person. I'm Jimmy Basements. Even the ones that people complain about here, I do not take offense to, because when it comes down to it, everybody's a person, and nobody has done anything. You know, nobody has showed me anything but kindness. Even Merry Christmas, even though she can be a little bit much, but you know, she I think we're cut from the same cloth.
Oh yeah, you guys are very much alike.
It's all of that. So like I said, if you don't see or hear from me, or I don't post as much on Discord, or, you know, once the cobwebs are off of my, this is why. It's because I'm taking a step back. It may not last forever. It may last a week. I don't know. But as of right now, I mean, you know, never say never. I'm not saying, you know, I am declaring that blah, 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 yada, yada. So it's just, Doc Rob, you are a good guy. I enjoy your streams. I enjoy our talks. It's just, nobody's complained about anybody. Forget I said anything. It's Ari Bobari, because all she does is read the backs of nutrition labels.
Yeah, soup labels.
Soup labels. And by the way, last week when she did the whole, when you just showed memes, and I checked out of that. I was like, yeah, that's a whole wine thing right there. But she didn't know the whole the He-Man meme, and she had no idea what to explain to her. And I was just like, you can't get any more Ari Bobari than that. So,
yeah, no, you're right.
You know. But I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to say I'm still around. I always watch. And if anyone wants to contact me, I'm contacting me. I'm not closing anything out. I'm not, going into hiding or anything like that. It's just, time. Not that anybody really cared, but just, I'm just going to step away. So
well, that's good. That's good to know. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get to build some Legos stress-free, without the pressures of trying to do it entertainingly for Twitch viewers.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. Like, how do you get a fat bald guy to build Legos and make it entertaining? And that's one thing that often got to you, even like when I'm playing Fallout, it's just like I get lost in the whole thing. And I was like, people are watching this. I gotta dance monkey dance, but
yeah, dance.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, so the world's changing. It always does. You just gotta find your place in it. And sometimes it's good to, go on a walk and take a dandelion break if you ever read Bloom County. And that's what I kind of need to do. So, but
yeah, that's a great idea. Sometimes you just got to
too
go
much
get
your
some.
time. Exactly. So I'm still around. I'm still opinionated. I'm still a curmudgeon. I'm just not going to be out there in the atmosphere, because that's one of the big things that I hate about social media is that, and you brought up the thing that everybody's opinion is important. No, it's not. Everybody has an opinion and nobody cares. And just because you have an opinion doesn't make you an expert on anything. And just because you share an opinion does not mean you've done anything. So, again, to quote War Games, it's a strange game. The only winning move is not to play.
Oh, yeah.
So, as of right now, I'm out. But I've been watching loads of Mystery Science Theater. I'm going to be doing the Turkey Day Marathon as I have for the last 20, 30 years, however long it's been.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And playing lots of Fallout. So, have a good Just Opinion brought to you by President Boulevard. The more you know it.
There you go.
So,
the more you know. We learned a lot here.
The more I know. Okay. So, have a good night. I'll be around. I'm sure Beetlejuice will want to call them about all the fantastic plays you've seen. So, but I wanted to say this, but I didn't want to type all this out and make it seem like I was, turning my back or being curmudgeon to the people here, because I've gotten as much entertainment, and hopefully you've gotten some out of me, but everybody here enjoys. So, especially you, Talk Cop, because you've been a religious viewing for going on 3 years now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I think we started this right after the pandemic. So
yep, on the Twitch. Been doing
Commodore Friday. No, okay.
Oh, look at that.
Commodore. Yeah.
Ah,
I take back everything I said about
it wouldn't
Commodore.
feel complete.
Commodore Friday. No. So you all have a good one. I'll be around. Hopefully we'll play Ducks tonight.
Yes, that's the
I'll
plan.
see you on
That's
the
the
flip
plan.
side, Talk About.
All right, smooches for you, my
Have a
friend.
good
Thank
one.
you so much. It's good to talk to you, my friend. Toodaloo. There he goes. Here's our good pal, old, what's his name?
Wow. Radar Boy just cheered 100 bits. Smooches, everyone. Got here as fast as a reasonable speed could get me here. Hope I didn't miss too much.
Thank you so much, Radar Boy. I appreciate that. Smooches for you. Oh, thank you, Shiver, for banning the old bots there. Beetlejuice, go for it, my friend. We'll have to keep it short, but feel free to call in. Opinions are a lot like hugs. They may seem harmless, but not always welcome. Lucky numbers 374, 24, and 70.
Scottib 518
Ah!
just tipped 5.
Hot diggity dog, thank you so much. Scotty B518. Very kind of you, my friend. Thank you so much. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk here. Oh my goodness, it's a VHS tape. Look at that. Perfect. Trolley crawling butt you have to speed to divert the trolley. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I guess the trolley's just going where it's going then. Rip who's ever's in front of the trolley, because I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's another tape. There's so many tapes. So many tapes. Oh, we got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you? Hello? 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 Anybody there? Oh, it's the same number beeping in. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Beetlejuice.
No, it's Beetlejuice. There he is. How's it going, my friend?
Doing well. How are you doing tonight?
I can't complain. I'm doing okie dokie. What's going on with you? What's on your mind?
Well, I'm seeing How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the musical, tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It is.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas. You going to find out how he stole Christmas? You think they're going to give that away?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
That's going to be fun.
I also saw Saw the musical. You know Saw?
Oh, the scary movie?
Yeah, there was a musical version of that.
Oh, I didn't know that. How was it?
It was pretty good. Pretty good.
Did they like torture people and stuff like that on the stage?
I mean, you know, it was like the first movie. You know, the first film. Follows the events of the first film.
Oh yeah, what a guy from The Princess Bride was stuck in the bathroom with the other guy?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I love that movie. And then the bad guy, at the end, the bad guy was in the middle of the room the whole time, and then he stands up. And they're like, "Ah, he stood up!"
That was like Jigsaw?
Yeah.
Jigsaw?
Yeah, that guy. Oh, man, what a character he is.
And I also saw Elf the musical.
Elf?
You know the movie Elf with Will Ferrell?
Oh, yeah. I've never seen that movie, but I've heard things about it, yeah.
Yeah, they turned that into a musical.
Oh, wow. Was he like, I'm an elf, and I don't know how things work.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Do they sing in the regular movie?
Not really. No. It was just
okay.
like a
I didn't know if it was a musical.
I was gonna say I also saw a play recently called The Comeuppance.
The Comeuppance?
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool. What was that about?
It was weird. It was a long play too. It was 2 hours and 20 minutes with no intermission.
Oh my goodness gracious! Who do these people think they are? No intermission. What, like people ain't got bladders or something like that? Like people don't need popcorn and stuff like that?
Yeah, no intermission in the play. It was straight through. Yeah.
Oh, Sue says that her buddy John is in the tour of Elf the Musical right now.
Oh, in the national tour?
Yeah. He's touring with Elf the Musical. Isn't that that's pretty cool?
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't see the tour. I saw it was at the Walnut Street. I saw it at the Walnut Street Theater.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I don't know how that works. I don't know how plays and things operate.
And I also saw Fellowship, the Lord of the Rings musical.
Good Lord, they got a musical for everything. They got a Lord of the Rings musical too?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh, wow. They're like a bunch of elves. They're like, we are the elves and we like to shoot the arrows. We live in the trees.
Yeah, like that.
Was that one of the songs? Okay, good. I got a good idea how it would be then.
Yeah, it was based on the first movie, you know, the Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh, yeah. Was it 9 hours long with no intermission too?
No, it was 2 hours and 15 with an intermission.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as they had an intermission, that's okay. Some people have to potty, you know what I mean? You bet Billy. Sue says that you would like the Toxic Avenger musical. Didn't you say something about that? The Toxic Avenger musical?
Toxic Avenger? They did that in Philly, but I didn't get to see that one.
Oh, you didn't get to see that one? Wow. Well, that's a shame. Coconut and cheese and VHS Brick-a-Chew. Don't forget about that. Well, that sounds like fun, my friend. I'm glad you've been out there doing that. Hey, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? You going to eat some turkeys and whatnot?
Well, yeah.
That sounds good. That sounds fantastic. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. But you're going to see a play tomorrow, right? Which one do you say? You said you're going to see The Grinch tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, have you ever seen that one before?
No, I've never seen that musical before, no.
Hey, that's something we have in common. I've never seen it either.
I'm also seeing what is it, later this month, almost as being Peter Pan. The Peter Pan?
Oh yeah, Peter Pan. Yeah. I know that guy. What with the flying and the fairy and the whatnot? Tinkerbell. That's a name. Tinkerbell. She's in it, right? Hello? Did I say something bad? They have Tinkerbell be a little flashlight of that. Oh, do they really? So they have a flashlight? Oh, there we go. He's calling back. So Tinkerbell?
Oh, it cut off there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
Peter
but,
Pan, Tinkerbell,
yeah,
Captain Hook.
Yeah, that one.
Oh man,
Captain Hook.
I like that Captain
I think
Hook
my
guy.
phone lost connection. My phone lost connection.
Yeah, well that's okay. It's having a little bit of troubles, but that's all right. Well, I'll let you go before it cuts off again. But thank you so much for calling, my friend.
All right, I'll let you go. I'll tell you how the play is tomorrow. You gonna be on tomorrow? You be on?
Yeah, I should be on tomorrow. Should be on tomorrow.
All right, I'll tell you how the play is. How the play musical that was.
Yeah. So, oh, well, there it goes. Wait, are you there?
All right, see you next time.
All right, then.
Yeah,
Smooches
I'm
for
here.
you, my friend. Beetlejuice, everybody. Thank you so much, Beetlejuice, for calling in. She just shimmers around like the reflection off the back of your watch, and she goes, jangle, jangle. And Captain Hook sings to a tarantula? I don't remember him having a tarantula. That sounds awesome. Captain Hook singing to my tarantula. He sings to Quentin Tarantino. Tarantella. I don't know what that means. You're using fancy insider lingo. I don't know what that means. A tarantella? What is a tarantella? Tarantella everybody. Don't tell Tara anything. Tara telling everybody. Oh, he sings Quentin Tarantino. That's good. Smelly Turtle 007, good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to start this prediction gimmick for the animal of the day. What letter of the alphabet does it start with? A through K or L through Z? Feel free to gamble some of your hard-earned sock points. They're basically just like Bitcoins. I don't know how they work either. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, Brainless Unicorn. Smooches for you, my friend. Yeah, good old Thanksgiving. Coming up in a couple of days. Gonna be a lot of people in rooms with other people that they do not choose to be in rooms with for the rest of the year. So it's usually interesting. I saw a tweet or like a post or something like that. Somebody said that if you get into an argument on this Thanksgiving, that live stream it, so that way we can see it too. And I think that's a good idea. But I like Thanksgiving. I got no problem with any of the peoples that I'm going to be doing the Thanksgiving thing with. It's a good time. Going to be at an outdoor Thanksgiving tomorrow, then hosting an indoor Thanksgiving on Thursday. What are you going to do on Friday? Thanksgiving on the roof? Hot diggity dog. Yeah, I plan on streaming tomorrow. Unless something wacky happens. So we'll see. Something wacky almost happened today. Almost had a collision on the way home today. It was a scary thing. Somebody was being a jerk and wouldn't let me over. And then my car started acting funny and stuff like that. You got my mojo rising. Oh yeah, Black Friday. That's when you go shopping on Fridays. There you go. Follow me now on Blue Sky. So what is that called when you post on Blue Sky? It used to be called a tweet on Twitter. Well, a lot of people call them skeets, which is, I don't like it. I don't like it. If they put it to a vote, I will vote against calling it a skeet. I guess that's a sky tweet is what they were going for, but apparently they had never heard of the great poet Little John, who has already claimed that word to mean something entirely different. He's going to get going. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you at the Playhouse. All right, Beetlejuice, smooches for you, my friend. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you so much for calling in. Going to be getting your license soon. Have any advice other than not being a speeder for your road? Except, yeah, definitely don't be a speeder. Always be sure to use your turn signals. The good Lord put them into your car for a reason. Please use them. And, just try to pay attention. Generally, don't text and drive. Don't try to make soup. Don't do it. If you're driving, that's what you should be doing is driving. If you wanna fiddle fart around, then find someone to drive you, and then you just hang out. Yeah, Mastodon's toots. I love those much better. Love those much better. I don't mind tooting. I toot all the time. Yeah, it's a bad idea, Red Boy. Please don't make soup while you're driving. You were talking to Mr. Blowhard when I first wrote this, but I really enjoyed listening to it. Oh, Sue, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for listening. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Oh, you do those things. You're like, I wonder if anybody's gonna listen to that. So it's good. And then some people do listen, but then they never say anything, which is fine. You're not like, obligated. Because just listening to it is going above and beyond. So I appreciate that. That's super cool. You was on a podcast. Were you really just another Blowhard? I don't think I've ever seen it. Where could I find the episode of that podcast? Now would be a perfect time to put it out since you're basically retiring from the internet. Now would be a good time to put that out. Merry Christmas has a very similar...
Smelly Turtle 007 just cheered 100 bits.
Smelly Turtle, thank you so much, my friend. Yes, indeed. Very kind of you. Goose of gratitude. You was on a podcast, Sue? Give me that. Give me that podcast link. Cat, get out of here with that garbage, Cat. Cat! Ah! Oh, look at that. Karen Susie redeemed a Sock Hop sticker. Yes, indeed. I guess I'll just hand it to you. Nice and easy. I can save a stamp that way. Mr. Just Aloysius Blowhard. That's beautiful. The podcast you were on is available nowhere. That's my favorite place to listen to podcasts. Radar Boy. Yeah, you got to watch out for Ghostface. He'll jump in your coconut and cause all sorts of troubles in there. I do remember the Sock Hop impersonator on the Chip and Dale movie. I try to forget because they don't give me royalties or anything. You've been hosting a podcast? You want to? Yeah, I'll be on your podcast. Heck yeah, that sounds like a good time. I'm down for it. Love being on podcasts. Been on a few of them. I'll say the host encouraged me to drink more liquor than I otherwise would have before we started recording your episode. Uh-oh. Oh dear, Sue. Did you let loose any state secrets or anything like that? Because some people usually they try to get you loosened up so they can get all the tea. Said some strong words about the nature of riddles. Oh, see, that's when your true personality comes out there. Sue don't like riddles. I don't like them. Why all the shenanigans, riddles? And look what happens. You got riddles. You know what happens when you do riddle? You get the Riddler. That's right. You get the Riddler coming over there causing trouble in Gotham City. I don't need him. That's how I imagine. I love riddles, but they do not serve a kind purpose. No, nobody's ever said, oh, I was having a tough time, and then the riddle saved my life. I don't think that's ever happened before. Usually riddles exist to be like, hey, I'm going to say some words, and then I'm going to laugh at you being dumb because you don't know what I mean. And then you give them a riddle, and then they're like, oh, I don't know, what is maybe a dog or something like that? And then you go, mah, 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 mah. Oh, yeah, Bilbo Baggins. I remember that guy. Yeah, riddles helped him out. But also, I mean, he could have just punched that guy and just taken his thing. And then he cheated with his riddle thing anyway. He was like, what do I have? What does it have in its pockets? that whole thing. In America, we have smiles. In Canada, they have skillometer. Oh my goodness gracious, I love that. Listen to the Sue episode of Objects of New York. Well, let me just copy that right there. Yeah, because see, Sue does audio for audiobooks. So normally you have to pay if you want to hear her talk. But if there's a podcast, then that's just free. It's like a free audiobook. And you don't have to listen to her say things that you can't repeat in front of grandma. Well, I don't know, maybe. I haven't listened to it yet. Who knows? Who knows? But it is time, ladles and jelly spoons, to find out the animal of the day. Can we play the theme song? A pretty please. Oh, you don't think you say any swear? Well, good for you. Good for you. Strong words about riddles, but no swears. Or anything. Well, that's a change. All right, here we go. Play the theme song.
Sock off animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Sock off animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Well, do you know the reason why? Sock off animal of the day.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the animal of the day. Doc Rob had a good guess. He said turkey. Now that would be a good guess. If I thought ahead in any capacity, turkey would have been a great animal of the day. What with the Thanksgiving and all that kind of stuff. Pittsburgh, what's happening, my friend? Smooches for you. That's right. Not everybody gets to be on the 26th episode of a podcast. You also have a message from the old-timey curly mustache sock hop impersonator. He said, and I quote, "I'll get you one day, Mr. Sock Hop, and all your followers will think you're a speeder, and you'll have to get out of here with your garbage." But he's behind bars now. Oh, goodness gracious. Sockley Whiplash. Oh, man. Is that guy that tried to tie me to the railroad tracks at one time? Ah. And the worst part was, it was an abandoned railroad track, so I would have just starved to death. But luckily, he's not very good at tying knots. He was not a Boy Scout, Sockley Whiplash, so I was able to slip out of it fairly easily as he cackled his way back into the woods. Oh yeah, the Anonymous would come up and would gnaw you to death. Ooh, gotta watch out for the Anonymous. Well, anyway, I got off track. Let's find out what the animal of the day is. Can I get a drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, your animal of the day is the giraffe. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at that giraffe. Look at it in all of its glory. The giraffe has the longest neck out of any animal that starts with the letter G. And that's a fact. Even Godzilla, he's got a little short stubby neck. A, B, C, D, E, F, giraffe. It's in the first part. Congratulations, everybody. Don is definitely the funniest knots for sure. And I tried to get the birds to help untie me, but the birds, they were just like, "You got any seats?" And I was like, "No." And they were like, "Well, forget you then." And I said, "Well, get out of here, birds. Don't need you, don't want you." They do have black tongues. I learned that from Salute Your Shorts. They had a radio contest one time. And they asked what color a giraffe's tongue was. Now, this is back in the day. You couldn't just Google it, So it was a big deal. They had to figure out what color a giraffe's tongue was. And unless you happen to have a giraffe handy, you would have no idea what color its tongue was. But it is black. Black tongue. Awful, waffle, awful, waffle. Zeke the plumber. Oh, man, it's too scary. Oh, I scared myself. Talk about Zeke the plumber. He ain't got no nose. If you had a giraffe centaur, would the human torso be down by the front legs, or would it be all the way up the neck? I think a human centaur, the front legs would be the same, and it would just have a long human neck with an Adam's apple the size of a grapefruit. That's what I think. I've never seen one. Not in the wild, anyway. But there you go. Oh, yeah, rest in peace, ugly. But that's what I think. They would have a long torso and a long neck. So you think like the chest area would be like halfway up, and then the rest of it would be neck, like a very big, like big beefy shoulders like that. I could see that too. Look at that giraffe, just straight up eating a banana. Don't even peel the banana. Just you ever done that to a banana? It tastes terrible. Ugh, banana peels, man. But I guess the giraffe don't care, because he just straight up eats tree. Look at him. Can you imagine just eating the tree? Those are his antennas. I honestly don't know. I never really thought about it before. Those help him sell toys. It's so little kids can sit on his head and you can ride around. And he'll take you to Toys R Us. Yeah, they've been online. They're on the whole different internet than the rest of us are. You wouldn't last 10 seconds on the giraffe internet. They've got memes going back thousands and thousands of years. We wouldn't understand a bit of it. But a group of giraffes is called a tower. That's pretty good. Or a herd. That's pretty boring. I like tower. Look at that tower of giraffes. What if a bunch of giraffes were in a tower? It'd have to be a pretty high ceiling. Not me also thinking about giraffes fighting, which is it is scary. When they fight, they use their heads like a weapon. They go whack. They whack each other with their head areas, with their necks. They collide the neck, which I guess if you got a dadgum 10-foot long neck, why not whack somebody with it? But I don't know. It seems inefficient. But they also eat trees, so who knows about a giraffe. And every time I think of giraffe, I've said this a million times, and I'll say it a million more times. Doobie water!
Which side of the turkey has the most feathers? The outside.
The outside of the turkey. Also the least tastiest part of the turkey. Thank you so much, Doobie Water, for 37 months. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. Thank you. Hope you and the family's doing spectacular. Getting ready for the Thanksgiving holidays. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yes, indeed. So good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Turkey feather casserole. You got to really add a lot of spices and herbs to turkey feather casserole if you want it to taste like anything but feathers. Very strong feather flavor. Oh, you tell them, Steve, they rewind. Part of the turkey. Thank you so much, Doobie Water, for 37 months. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. Thank you. Hope you and the family's doing spectacular. Getting ready for the Thanksgiving holidays. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yes, indeed. So good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Turkey feather casserole. You got to really add a lot of spices and herbs to turkey feather casserole if you want it to taste like anything but feathers. Very strong. It's true. I stand by what I just said 30 seconds ago. We have one more thing to do with the giraffe before we move on with our lives, and that is learn how to say giraffe in French. First of all, how do you say giraffe in English?
Giraffe.
Giraffe. I've been saying it right. I'm always scared that I'm going to click the button.
Giraffe.
And it's going to say it completely a different way, and then I'll feel a fool. But here is how you say it en français. If you go to France and say, hey, look at that giraffe, they're not going to know what you're talking about. You have to say, hey, look at that
giraffe.
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 Giraffe. Look at that.
Giraffe.
Giraffe. Giraffe. Yeah, that sounds like it could be like, that sounds like a giraffe's street name. Like if there was a giraffe rapper. They call me Giraffe.
Giraffe.
Giraffe, y'all.
Giraffe.
About to bust out some rhymes.
Giraffe.
Giraffe! Have to get back to the kitchen to make this sweet potato casserole. But love you, so. Love yous too, Sue. Smooches for yous, my friend. Make yous a fantastic sweet potato casserole. And thank you so much. Thank yous for being a friend. Have good cookings. Gotta peel them sweet potatoes and mash them all up. Or open the can. I don't know how you do it. I don't think I've ever made a sweet potato casserole. Never made a regular potato casserole neither. So what do I know? Hopefully so. Hopefully so. I look forward to it, my friend. Smooches for you.
Scotty518 just cheered 31 bits. I have to work on Thanksgiving.
Boom.
We have a big Thanksgiving buffet at my hotel. There is a lot of food, $99 plus tax plus 20% service charge. Crazy.
Goodness gracious. Thank you, Scotty B518. That's a bummer you got to work on Thanksgiving. But hey, maybe you get some good leftover food. I don't know. Maybe you're making the good monies. Money and food, those are two good things. People like that, right? $99 though. That seems like I don't know. They better be serving some giraffe. Better be some exotic foods. If I walk in and there's a regular American turkey, and I paid a whole Benjamin, you and me's gonna have problems. Them side dishes better amaze me. You know what I mean? Oh, I love leftovers. Leftovers are good. Get it, cow! Oh! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I was worried the cow was going to eat my cheese. But it's a dairy product. The visual of a roast giraffe on a gigantic platter is hilarious / disturbing. It really is. It really is. Would like an apple in its mouth? And now we bring out the roast giraffe.
Wow. You tell him Steve Dave just cheered 100 bits. Good news, bad news. Bad news, I have to work 2 shifts on Thanksgiving.
Boo.
Good news, I'm getting paid time and a half for both shifts.
Hooray! There we go. Thank you so much. You tell him Steve Dave. Oh, man. Time and a half for both shifts. That's good. The money's good. Money's good. I like that part. But working on Thanksgiving. And hey, maybe if you weren't working on Thanksgiving, you'd have to go, to some place you'd rather not go anyway. So it may be a win-win. Maybe a win-win. And you don't have to cook no turkey or nothing like that. Be like, I can't do any of that. I gotta work, Gotta make them monies. Gotta make them monies. Yeah, a long table or a very tall table. Because I assume if you bring out a roast giraffe for Thanksgiving, I assume that the neck would be like up, like this. But I guess you could do it down like this. So I don't know, how would you serve a roast giraffe at your Thanksgiving? Anybody got any good giraffe recipes? Please keep them to yourself. Turkey donuts and coffee? I don't know about a turkey donut. That's... Ugh. I don't know. My mind's going to weird places with it. I imagine if you take a bunch of turkey, right? You put it like in a blender and turn it into a paste, a turkey paste. And then you make it a donut shape. And then eat that. That's what I think of a turkey donut. Or a regular donut with and you peel some turkey and put it on top of the donut. That's slightly less gross for some reason. Because you can put bacon on a donut, and it's pretty good. Bacon on a donut works. So turkey might work. I don't know. It's not the first thing I reach for when I get hungry, I don't go in and think, oh boy, I hope I got a turkey donut.
You could make a donut out of stuffing and top it with turkey and gravy.
AJ Nesta knows what's up. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for 23 months. AJ Nesta, smooches for yous, my friend. Smooches for yous. I wonder what Thanksgiving's like on the mean streets. International Space Bacon does pair well with donuts. That's true. That is true. So if you're baking, are you just regular bacon that happens to be in space, or is it from some sort of like a space bacon created from some cosmic critter that we are unaware of. I mean, you don't have to tell me your life story if you don't want to. I was just curious. Ethically 3D printed microgravity, but that explains. I should have guessed. Yeah, Thanksgiving on the mean streets. When you're on the mean streets, Thanksgiving's every day, baby, because you're thankful that you ain't got shanked. Because the streets are mean. And I'm not talking about the people on the streets. I'm talking about the street itself. I've seen the street itself rise up and shake somebody. And then lay back down like nothing ever happened. That's how mean these streets are. I've seen buildings just kick people on the sidewalk. Whack! Mean streets. Get a lot of speeders on things. Oh yeah, a lot of speeders on Thanksgiving for sure. A lot of speeders every day, but especially on Thanksgiving, a lot of people, you know, are like, "Oh no, I left my turkey in the oven," and they go fast and stuff like that. It's no good. It's no good. Oh, why does it not work here? Well, I'm basically black and white anyway, except for the hat. So just pretend. I don't know why it's not working on this. I'll have to investigate that. Ethically 3D printed microgravity bacon. That's where the sentience have. The sentience. That sentence perfectly explains the sentience. I like it. Sentient bacon. Glad I haven't run into any sentient bacon yet, because I don't know if I can stop myself. Depends on how hungry I am, I guess. But that's life on the main streets for you. There you go. Oh, Doc Row, you ready for ducks? We'll play ducks in just a minute. What's going on there, maiden? Smooches for yous, my friend. How's it going there? The Queen of Canada. Oh, yeah. How is Canada? I'm assuming chilly? Is it awful cold up yonder? I don't know. I just assume it's pretty cool. A little chilly, yeah? Okay, good. Is there a turkey mod for Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see. There may be. Was there an update? Doc Rob would know. He usually keeps up with those things. Hey, my computer just told me that today is Charles Schultz's birthday. Happy birthday, Charles Schultz. God rest his zombie bones. Good old Charles M. Schultz. Look at that. Good old Charlie Brown. Love a dadgum Charlie Brown. I do. I always watch the Thanksgiving special. I always watch the Halloween special. But the Christmas one is not. It's not. I don't watch that one every year. I don't know why. That one hasn't jumped into me. It hasn't become a part of my holiday traditions as the other two have. And sometimes I even miss the Thanksgiving one. But I've never gone a year without seeing Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin, though. I used to have some of them, they used to come out with like the books. There was a bunch of collections of the Peanuts books. You sit there and read those. I don't ever remember them like really being all that funny. But I remember reading a couple of them and being like, huh. That's about as much as I got. Oh yeah, the jelly beans, popcorn, and the pretzel sticks. It's a delicious dinner. Delicious dinner. Mayor of Canada got 20,077 steps on Fitbit today, and 55 aluminum cans collected. Hashtag trash hike. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Oh, that's cool. 55 aluminum cans. You trade those in. You get Canada bucks Oh yeah, you're not in Canada right now, are you? You're just the mayor of Canada. You live in like Wichita, Kansas or something like that. There's duck race. Why is duck race tiny? I don't know. Can we embiggen the duck race a little bit? There we go. Turn in the cash to the Lions Club. They use the big bucks to buy glasses for the visually impaired. That's fantastic. I love to hear that, my friend. There used to be a thing here where you could donate your old glasses. And they'd clean them up and give them to folks that need glasses. Love that. Which is weird. You wouldn't think that the Lions Club would do that. You think they would be, like lions or something like that. You think they would be the bespectacled club? Maybe? Comply with the quack. Exclamation point quack. To put a duck in the pond. Maybe they're lying about it. There's just some guy that heads up the Lions Club. He's like, yes, give me all of the glasses. I will put on all of the glasses and I will have supervision. I will be able to see into the bank vault and steal the combination to the safe. Why do they call a vacuum cleaner a shark? Well, I don't know. Why do they call a shark a vacuum cleaner? I know a Dyson has the proper amount of suction. That's what the commercials used to say. Maybe they use lenses to burn all the anthills. Oh yeah, that's why Canada has no anthills. That's true. You have a shark vacuum cleaner, and man, does it suck! Oh my goodness gracious, that's good? Question mark? Thank you, maiden, for my delightfully evil idea. Well, anyway, exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. You can do exclamation point duck hat, and put a hat. I don't think there's like a turkey hat or anything. You can still do the pumpkin though. That's pretty close. You can still be a ghost. Or you can do the best one, which is exclamation point duck hat sock cop. Oh, I see that you tried the turkey. I don't see where it did anything. I guess not. Turducken? What's going on there? Bean Pam and Bijou. Good to see you, my friend. You're just in time. Just in time to race a couple of ducks. Quack, quack, quack. You want to hear my impression of a duck? Quack. It's not very good, but I'm working on it. Quack. Ah. Ah. All right, here we go. Was that good, Joe Salem Slot? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Where's the Fez flock? Well, the pond's a quack. Pond's a quack in the Fez flock. The only one representing so far. Look, oh, there's a crown. Look at that. Mayduck with the appropriate crown. Why did Sock Cop arrest the duck? For selling quack. Oh my goodness gracious. That's fantastic. Love it. Tug Snug. That's okay. Hey, you need your sleep. You're a growing Tug Snug. You need your sleep. Ain't nothing wrong with a little snoozy woozy. Thought you were in with a fit. Well, let me see. I'm looking. I don't see a Karen Susie in there. I did see early. I don't know if you rectified it, but I believe your exclamation point was accidentally like a comma or something like that. I did see that. But I see that sometimes people type, one quack or something, and then go back and fix it. Well, there we go. Why did the baby jalapeno put on a sweater? because it was a little chilly. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's start this race before I laugh myself into oblivion. Kevin Susie. Oh, there you go. Got it right there. There's Retired Blowhard right there. Non-Specific Duck. Flying Brian Quillman. I love that. That's fantastic. Let's see. There goes everybody. There's Mayduck going at a regal speed. Ponza Quack zooming right along. And then zoomed back. Oh, and then Retired Blowhard knocked her right back going to the right way. Look at that. Look at Mayduck leisurely going, strolling down the pond. There's Snoozy. Karen Susie going to get Cujo of Salem's Lot saying, hey, what you doing back there? Let's see. Hopefully, I feel like every time we've done this course the last few weeks, somebody's gotten stuck in the dadgum fence post. But maybe we can break the curse today. Maybe we can break the curse and no duck will get stuck in the thing. Oh, you changed your keyboard. Oh, my goodness gracious. It happens, Panzerglock. It happens. I don't know why the ducks do what they do. Pimpernukle out in front, but here comes Flying Brian Quillman. Retired Blowhard, Non-Specific Duck. And then Mayduck got some giddy up in her step all of a sudden. Zooming right along. Oh, look at that. She's a contender. A contender. Oh, but it's Non-Specific Duck. Barely. Beat a guy Retired Blowhard. Barely. And in third place is Flying Brian Quillman. There goes Ponza Quack. So it's got to be 518. The lovely Mayduck Pimpernukle. Old Listener in number 8. We got Radar Giraffe. Silver Jim. There you go. And there's Snoozy. Fez Flockham Steve Dave. Space Duck. Speedy. There's Karen Susie in 15th. Looks like Cujo of Salem's Lot gunning for 16th. Non-Specific Duck won. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dadgummit. Ah, dadgummit. Sockley Whiplash. Oh, man. You hate to see it. Oh. Wiggle. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, Sockley Whiplash. You can wiggle out from under that log, man. Come on. Cujo of Salem's Lot finished at 16th. Heavens to Betsy. Oh, no. Come on. Come on, Sockley, give it a little wiggle. Come on. You can do it, man. You can break out. Oh, no. Wiggle, man. Come on, man. Wiggle. Sockley Whiplash. Oh, is it the Halloween 3 mask? Oh. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Oh, that's you? This reminds me of a time a football player got injured on a game I watched. The announcer said, "You hate to see it," and you literally busted out laughing. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. I mean, not that the guy got hurt, but at least you got a giggle out of it. He's giving up hope. You got to call the EMTs. The big room. I'm afraid you're right. Sockley Whiplash. I don't think gonna make it out from under that log. You hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Let us pay our respects. You hate to see it. Doc Rob, get out of here with that garbage. Well, that's a dadgum shame. It really is. Oh, boy. Well, but you can't mourn forever. Can't mourn forever. Congratulations, Non-Specific Duck, for the win. And congratulations to Cujo of Salem's Lot for winning the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now let's go. Yeah, let's do this one. Why not? Let's do this one. Thank you for paying your respects there, Brickachu. I appreciate that. Exclamation point quack to enter the Tugsnug. I have not had a chance to do it yet, but I think I may have a little time to mess around with it tomorrow And if I can get it all set up, maybe we can give it a shot on tomorrow's stream. Because you put 2 in there. I'm excited to check them out and see what's going on. Quilly Connolly. Oh, Doc Rob, that's fantastic. Love that guy. That guy's so funny. Billy Connolly. Can't understand what he says half the time, but dadgum. Even when I can't understand what he's saying, he just says it so funny. You can do single player on it. Only issue that it only supports a max of 12 players. Well, we only got 16 here, so everybody could take turns. It'll be all right. Oh, I forgot he was in Boondocks. That's right.
Wow.
Oh, Pants O'Clock doing the Fez Flock secret wing shake. We need to do the Jackbox kit. We can do that tomorrow if you want to, Commodore Fridays. We can do some Jack boxes. Oh yeah, him on Craig Ferguson was great too. All right, here we go. Hey, you could be there. You tell him, Steve Dave. Ooh, it'd be a hoot. Play a little Jackbox. Maybe mess around with the quiz gimmick. Have all kind of fun. And anytime I deviate from the normal show, it almost guarantees a train wreck. And I know some of you guys are big fans of those, so stay tuned for that. And here we go. Toot toot. That's the official starting toot. Especially Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobis. Love that guy. Look at that Karen Susie jumping out in front. Meow, 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 meow. Friday, so I don't F. Radar Turkey. There's Mayduck again, leisurely strolling down the pond. I like your attitude there. I like your attitude there, Mayduck. Fez Flock up Steve Dave, you tell him. The War Games, they're snoozies. Whoopsie Daisy's character limit. It happens. It happens. It happens. At least autocorrect didn't make you type a cuss. That happens sometimes. You tell a lot about somebody by what their autocorrect corrects to. It's like, you taught it that. You know what I mean? So it's got to be 518, looking nice. I like that haircut. There's Radar Turkey. There's a couple of spots where ducks get stuck on this one too, but hopefully everybody will make it through. Apparently, you use the word ducking a lot. Well, you're a tall guy, so things tend to fly at your head, so you do have to duck. So it makes a lot of sense. Stuck duck out of luck, schmuck. And it's Karen Susie with the win. Holy cow! Snuck up on me. Karen Susie just was like, no. No. Snoozy in second. We got Hyper Specific Duck in third. Looks like Silver Jim gunning for fourth place. Silver Jim. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Calico. Looking forward to it. There's Pimpa Knuckle, Radar Turkey, Friday so I don't F. Go Hoosiers. Hoosiers. Who's your daddy? War Games. Speedy rounding out the top 10. The lovely Mayduck in 11th place. Everybody else fighting desperately for 12th. And it's Brickachew, Fez Flock of Steve Day, Ponza Quack, Quilly Conley. So it's got to be 518. Oh my goodness, do not get stuck behind that rock. For crying out loud. There you go. Go around. Go around. You don't want to be a stuck duck. Ooh-ho-ho. So it's got to be 518. It's 16th place, and it looks like Cujo of Salem's Lot once again, the winner of the Sock Hop going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Congratulations, mein Freund. That's German for Cujo of Salem's Lot. And everybody was a dog for fighting. Those ducks were fast as a lightning. Congratulations, everybody. Way to go. Excellent race. Let's do another one. More. Here we go. The snow level. Thank you, Calico. Smooches for you, my friend. Exclamation point quack. You know how it works by now. Exclamation point duck hat. Change your duck's hat. Exclamation point duck name. Change your duck's name. If you want to change your real life legal name, you got to go down to like City Hall or something like that. But it's very easy here. You just type it in. And just type it in. Give everybody a second to select that. Let's zoom in a little bit. So that way everybody can see their hat placement. Mayduck got a look at that. What is that you got there, Mayduck? You old pot head? Is that what that is? You got the old pot on your head? Bold fashion choice. I like it. It does look spectacular. I like the you could do a really good version of that I'm a little teapot. You could be like, hey, look at me. I'm a little teapot. So that's that. There goes the handle, and over here's my spout. I'm on a duck's head, hear me shout. Bleep, blop, blooba-dooba-doop, bloop, duck. I forgot the words, but you get the point. You get the point. The bat does make you cold. Yeah, it is chilly looking. It does look chilly. You can always you can trick yourself. I hear that. Who was that? I heard it was an interview with somebody. And they were talking about dealing with the heat. Maybe it was like a Marine or something like that, but they teach you to just visualize that it's 40 degrees. 40 degrees. It's 40 degrees. So whatever you could trick yourself. Trick your brain into not being so hot, because your brain, if you figure out how to trick it right, then your brain will be like, oh, it's 40 degrees. Whoa. Oh, I thought I was sweating. Oh, good thing. Good thing it's only 40 degrees. Oh my goodness gracious. Just went to ice at the Gaylord. Charlie Brown ice sculptures. It was 6 degrees in the place. Holy cow. I didn't know degrees got that low. So I'm a tropical sock. I live in a tropical environment. Anytime the temperature gets below 70 degrees, that's Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is Celsius, like 1,000 maybe, or 4. I can never tell. All right, here we go. Gonna start the race in 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and the traditional start of the race, 17. Here we go. Honk, shoe, me. Oh, Mr. Dangus. Oh, my goodness gracious. 67, the lowest you want. Yeah, anything past that, and it's like, ooh, boy. I got to bust out the old parka. You know what I mean? All bundled up and whatnot. Look at Speedy. Took a great angle on that thing. Hey-oh! What's going on, Mr. Dangus? Smooches for yous, my friend. Smooches for yous. Hope everything is well in your world. And there's Mayduck once again lollygagging, along with Hawkshoe me. But really, that seems on brand for Hawkshoe me. That's a really good name if you're going to be in last place. I really hope Hawkshoe gets the sock hop going at a reasonable speed aboard. That would be very appropriate. There we go. Just got back from Dallas. Flew down there this morning, and boy, are your arms tired. Hey-oh! Hey-oh! Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy. Hong Kong Phooey, quicker than the human eye. Hong Kong Phooey. How? That's fantastic. I love Hong Kong Phooey. You can definitely tell that Hong Kong Phooey was like in the 70s and 60s, like late 60s, early 70s, something like that. Like the people that was making cartoons. The guy came up and he was like, "Hey man, hey, I got an idea for a cartoon, man. It's gonna be great. Hey, check this out, man. It's about a dog, right? It's about a dog, and he's a janitor, right? He's a janitor. He's a dog, man, but he's a janitor, okay? But here's the thing. He knows kung fu, man. So what happened? He jumps into the broom closet. He comes out with his kung fu outfit and starts whooping on them, man. And they're like, "Oh, that's brilliant, man. Make that cartoon, man." Radar Love. Boom, 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 boom. Golden Earring in first place. Kevin Susie in second place. So it's got to be 518 in third. And everybody else finished so fast, it's too fast to say. Kung Fu Fighting. In fifth place again, Pimp Knuckle. And you know what? Most people have five fingers that have knuckles. Conspiracy? Maybe. Hong Kong Phooey with some Hanna-Barbera garbage like Jabberjaw. Shark that talked like Curly from the Stooges. And that was the gimmick. Wait a minute. Commodore Friday. Are you going to come in here on my stream and say that Hong Kong Phooey was some garbage? You dare besmirch the good name of Hong Kong Phooey? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, I expect that from some of these rabble-rousers. But you, a man of sophisticated taste? Wow. A rare miss by Commodore Friday. A rare miss. I'm thinking about it, Harvey. I'm considering it. I'm considering it. Strongly considering it. Consider our whole friendship. Walking on a tightrope right now. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, coffee dog. Which Jabberjaw, I will give you Jabberjaw. Jabberjaw was that was a cheap gimmick for sure. They did just steal the Curly thing. They're like, what if there was a shark, man? It talked like one of the Three Stooges, man. And what if his friends looked a lot like the Scooby-Doo guys, man? How about that? What if we did that? Thank you so much for Gofflin. Thank you so much for following. Goose of gratitude to use, my friend. Yeah, Hanna-Barbera and garbage don't belong in the same sentence. Don't belong in the same sentence. If you ain't got that Christmas tree up by now, I wanted the voice. Hey, that tree is up, baby. That tree is up, and it is festive AF, as the kids say. Congratulations to Radar Love. Cameron Susie in second place. So it's got to be 518. Maisie Muffins in fourth. Pimpernukle in fifth. Silver Jim, Ponza Quack, Brickachoo ×2. Move over. Cujo of Salem's Lot. Rounding out the top 10. Yeah, we're talking about the vintage cartoons. We sure are. I'm talking about how great Hong Kong Phooey was. And Commodore Friday says that it was garbage. Hanna-Barbera was made to be low budget on purpose. Yeah, you say that like it's a bad thing. What, like the more money you throw at something, the better it gets? Tell that to Kevin Costner in Waterworld. Tell that to other people that made expensive movies that were not very good. Just because something's cheap. Hey, this show is cheap. Hong Kong Phooey does not get enough love. Exact. Gofflin, thank you. I'm glad you're here backing me up. Because we got this Commodore Friday character. I just don't know how you, the entire chat, and probably the entire world could be so wrong about this Commodore Friday. Well, I guess there's no convincing you otherwise. Nah, that's fine. Nah, that's all right. I just want to invite you over to my house whenever I do my Hong Kong Phooey Marathon. That's fine. One less invitation to send. Fine with me. One less bucket of popcorn to make. Fine with me. Brigachu times 2 at 8. Move over. Cujo Salem's Lot. Space We 3D. Hey, Space We 3D. Good to see you again. Lex Dixkia. Les Dixkia. Les Diskia. Man, that's hard to say. I wonder if there's some sort of disorder that could describe that. Go Hoosiers in 13th. The Anti-Duck. The Lovely Mayduck in 15th. Quack Lambert. Speedy. Fez Flockham Steve Dave. Friday, Commodore. And look at that. Honk Shoe. Me. The winner of the Sock Hop going up Reese's Speed Award. You love to see it. You're still going to show up, but you're going to sulk in the kitchen and eat snacks while I watch. Well, that's appropriate. That's appropriate. Typical cartoon bad taste haver behavior. But that's fine. That's fine. I'll still invite you. We're still buddies. You know who didn't get enough love? Adam Ant. The ant that had like a whole bunch of, he was real strong and stuff like that. I mean, he was fine, I guess. Should probably hold my opinion since I work in animation. But all cartoons are good. Never met a cartoon I didn't like. God, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Them things don't just show up out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Somebody had to sit there and work on it. Even if it was against their will for money. I like all the cartoons. I like the cartoons. Commodore Fred, don't me. Hong Kong, a phooey. There you go. Yes, some old dankus like Coughlin had to draw that. Put a little respect on that man's name. Isn't that what they say? Put respect on the name. Smear a whole bunch of respect right on it. Big glob of respect. Put it right on there. God, that's awesome though that you're in the animations. I used to want to do that until I figured out that I couldn't draw very well. And then I figured out that you had to draw like a lot. And you had to draw like one picture had to be slightly similar, but slightly different than the other picture. And I was like, whoa, buddy, whoa. Nobody told me all that. So, but I'm glad there's people out there still making the cartoons for me to watch. Because otherwise, it's just me putting a Clockwork Orange contraption on Commodore Friday and making him watch Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I was watching Scooby-Doo last night. The OG Scooby-Doo. Looks like the only SEC team in the playoffs is not Alabama. Well, this ain't our year. Oh, you can't draw very well either. I'm an effects animator. It's a little easier drawing explosions than drawing Bugs Bunny. Oh, that's cool. Drawing the kablooies. I like those. Hey, you do effects and things like that. Hey, let me ask you this. I want you to rate my skedaddle. I've been working on my skedaddle. Could you let me know if this is a good, convincing skedaddle? All right, here we go. How was that? Was that a good skedaddle? Would that pass the mustard if you turned in that skedaddle to the bosses? Would they be like, "Dadgummit, that's a great skedaddle"? Oh, thank you, Goffin. Yes. No, not the laugh, but don't laugh at me. Applaud me. There we go. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Wait, this was like the Chris Rock slap at the Academy Awards, the Commodore Friday. I named my duck Honk Shoe Z, added a nightcap, got last place, and didn't get the reasonable. No, I gave you the Reasonable Speed Award. I did. And you did get it. It was Honk Shoe Me. Got to recommend someone did an independent animation of Scooby-Doo times Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know much about Five Nights at Freddy's. But I sure do know my Scooby-Doo. But that'd be pretty cool. I think Scooby-Doo investigating the Five Nights at Freddy's. Scooby-Doo went to WrestleMania, so why can't he go to the Fozzie Fazbear's things or whatever? Commodore Friday. Well, you're absolutely right. You won me back. You won me back. All we are saying is watch Rocco's Modern Life. Doc Rob, yeah, probably. You want the job? You want the job? As a telephone repairman? You got the job, buddy. You got the job. The banana was the job as a telephone repairman. Love that daggum movie. And look at, Space Wee 3D out in the front, followed by Brickachoo. Now this course has a pond of eternal sadness, this right here. So sometimes you could just get stuck going around and around and around in the rat race that is. But it's Sir Scott to be 518. Congratulations. Do you have that one, Calicut? Oh, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. You were right there in the front, Space Week 3D. I thought you had it. You must have taken a bad bounce off of one of these banks. It happens a lot. It happens a lot. But Sir Scotty B518 is the winner. Let's see. We still got JABH Forever still going around in the pond of infinite sadness. Got to take off a cook dinners. What heck of a great stream you got here. Glad I found you in my recommended channels. Hey, Goblin, thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you. I'm glad you found me as well. Hopefully we can hang out again sometime. I'd love to learn more about you. Smooches Fuse. Hope you have a fantastic dinner. Hope it's something good. Like a pizza maybe. And not like a handful of birdseed or something. That's no good. That's not a good dinner. Unless you are a bird, I don't know. Yeah, pop back in, my friend. Major Cow. Oh yeah, the robot poem was bananas. What? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be grilling half of a turkey for Thanksgiving. We have a turkey, and we take half of it and put it in the oven like you do, and then I do the other half on the grill. Look at JABH Forever. Very much taking your time. So that's what I'll be doing. How exactly do you cut the turkey in half? Samurai sword. Sir Scotty B518. We got Brickachoo, Hong Kong Fooey, Namor Submariner. Namor Submariner. Namor Submariner. Namor. I feel like I'm missing something there. Honk Shoe. Me. Crazy Beard. Thank you so much for following, my friend. Oh, yeah! Maisie Muffins in 6th place. Space Wee 3D in lucky number 7th. Karen Susie. Cujo of Salem's Lot. The lovely Mayduck rounding out the top 10. We got Crazy Beard in 11th place. Oh, I love that because it like beer and beer. Oh, man. I get it. I get it now. That's awesome. Fez Flockham Steve Dave in 12th place. We got Speedy. We got Pimpernukle. PP Poo Poo in 15th. There's Dr. Duck. Billy D. Quilliams. Ponza Quack. Radar Love. And JABH Forever. The winner of the Sock Hop going at a reasonable speed award. Let me follow you back there, Crazy Beard. Let me see if this Gofflin character. I'm going to follow them too. I don't know if they stream or not. But if they don't stream, that's fine. But then if they do, maybe they'll pop up. Oh, comic character. Namor the Submariner. All right, then. All right, we got one more. We're going to do the Bathtub Royale because Just Another Blowhard always demands it. So this is sort of like the race, except it's not a race at all. It's a battle. It's more like a demolition derby. You can still do the hat and the name and all that kind of stuff. No, don't worry. We're doing it Just Another Blowhard. I know how much you love it. You love the Bathtub Royales almost as much as Commodore Friday loves Hong Kong Fooey. Fish taco shaped like a fish. What's going on, my friend? St. Aaron. Oh, this is going to be the last one, by the way. I just realized the time. It's past 9 o'clock. And if I don't go to bed, if I don't get off of here soon, Morning Sock Hop is going to be very upset with me. But now tomorrow, I won't have to get up early on Thanksgiving. Well, I may have to get up early. I don't know. But I won't have as strict of a time limit tomorrow. So there you go. Hong Kong Phooey is very, very problematic. Huh. What, a dog can't learn Kung Fu? What's wrong with that? Short work week. Whoop, whoop. It's 9 o'clock. Do you know where your sock copy? Oh, yeah, I got to show you my Thanksgiving special, too, before we go. Most of you have already seen it. Ah! It's the same one. Oh, there goes that dinosaur. Emerging from the tub, dinosaur. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. No, I did not know that, Silver Jim. Are we happy about this? Or are we sad about this? All right, Commodore Friday. Sounds good. Not familiar with American Thanksgiving because Canadian. Do you guys leave out milk and cookies for the turkey that climbs down to your... Yeah, you are familiar with it, Tugs. No, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. The only part that you're leaving out is when we go door to door and put and give scoopfuls of dressing into people's hands. That's about it. I'm gonna have to deny that one. You started your own business. Oh, that's what. Oh, fantastic. Congratulations, my friend. Love that. Starting a business. How capitalistic. I love it.
Just another blowhard just cheered 101 bits. Up from the depths 30 stories high, breathing fire, his head in the sky. Godzilla. 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 And Godzuki.
And Godzuki. Oh man, I love that cartoon. That one was great. That one was great. Was that Hanna-Barbera? Because if not, don't talk about it in front of Commodore Friday. He'll go bananas. Your businesses help people with their electronics, maybe the elderly, all the smart devices. And many people are like, oh, that's awesome. That's a good idea. Yeah, door-to-door potluck. You just hold out your hand, kids, and you just put a scoop of dressing in there, and they go, thank you. I love that, Silver Jim. Best of luck to you, my friend. Let me know once you get it up and going. I'll make you a commercial or something. That'll be fun. Yeah, trick-or-treating, but Thanksgiving. Yeah. That's it. You can do a handful of corn, something like that. That show sucks so bad Toho didn't let them use his rule. Oh, really? I thought it was good. But apparently I'm a moron, so what do I know? Here we go. We're going to start the race. Well, it's not a race. It's a battle. But I still have to click a button that says start race. 3, 2, 1. Kaplow! Here we go. So everybody's in the tub. Battling it out. Running into one another. It's pretty safe right now, but as the water rises, you get up here to the old yeeting spoons. They could yeet you right out of the tub. It's sort of like a Royal Rumble. If you get out of the tub, if you touch the floor of the tub, you are out. Oh, you loved it, but it's not Godzilla. Well, it says Godzilla right on the thing. Kablam! That was a great show, too. You was also 5. Well, what's changed, really? Except you got a beard now. Everybody's bouncing around. Nobody's been eliminated as of yet. Oh, but look at that. Space Wii 3D. Got a little yeeted. Tubbalard. Pimpernel must have got yeeted. Tubbalard gone. Diddy's duck. So it's got to be 518. Fish taco shaped like a fish eliminated. Oh my goodness, it's pandemonium down there in the tub. Pretty soon the boat's gonna show up. Oh, here come the boat. Here come the boat. Uh-oh, pee-pee poo-poo. Brickachoo and pee-pee poo-poo got yeeted. Yeet. Down to 8. There's Mayduck. Got tossed by the yeeting spoons. Oh, we'll find out about that in a second here, Calicut. What's going on, Cold Rico Champ? You never got into Johnny Quest? Johnny Quest is alright. Hong Kong Tour. Oh, that's a great name. I love that. Oh, Mayduck and Kevin Susie both eliminated by the Whirlpool. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, don't touch the Whirlpool. Instant elimination if you touch the Whirlpool. Maisie Muffins, Hong Kong Tour, Hawkshoe Me. Quillian Baldwin, Silver Jim, Maisie Muffins, it's down to 4. Down to 4. Yeah, that's pretty much what my tub looks like. Except it's got a lot more, like soap scum and stuff. Hawkshoe Me. I like Stinky Diver because he was a G.I. Joe. I had that G.I. Joe. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna play Kablam. And then I put him in the toilet. And then I was like, oh, that's a bad idea. What'd I do that for? And that's when I learned that not everything on the TV is a good idea. It's down to Hawkshoe Me, and Silver Jim. Oh my goodness, and it's Silver Jim is the winner. Congratulations, Silver Jim. Way to go. New business owner. Calicott, that's the smart money. Smart money's on Silver Jim. Smart money's on Silver Jim for sure. That's my kind of betting I like to do too. I bet after it's already decided. And then I just hope the guy hasn't seen it yet. And we're like, $100 on Silver Jim. And he goes, oh, okay, here you go. And then I go, look, Silver Jim won. And he goes, wow, it's your lucky day. And then I get like $200 or something like that. I don't know how betting works. I'm not a betting guy. But I did lose, not to brag, but I did lose the Powerball last night. I did, yeah. So, I got that going for me. I don't normally play the lottery because I live in Alabama. We don't have a lottery because I'm not sure. Jesus, maybe? But we ain't got one. But I happen to find myself in Georgia. And they got a lottery. So I scooped up a couple tickets at a shady gas station like one does. What? Yeah, I was in Georgia. Went over to Georgia where they have a lottery. But yeah, Alabama ain't got no lottery. Ain't got no lottery here. South Carolina. No, I was actually further north than South Carolina, according to the maps. South Carolina, a lot of it is further south than Georgia. If you like Alabama, man. Alabama, man. Oh, man. All right, I got to find somebody to raid. I got to get out of here. Good Lord. I gots to go. Let's see. Ben Monster is on. I think we raided them last time. Anybody got any friends that's live that wants to be raided? I do want to collab with Ben Monster TV. And if I get no better ideas, we'll raid them again. I don't mind a repeat raid. Ben Monster. Who is Truth TF? Oh, is Julie on? Truth TF. Let's see. Yeah, if he's only got few viewers, I like that. Justin and Evelyn.
I told y'all to.
Who are Justin and Evelyn? Do I know those people? Alright, just another blowhard. Smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for you. Alright, we're gonna raid this guy. /raid TRUTHTF. So there we go. So I don't know this guy. So if it ain't no good, then you can blame Doc Rock. But I plan to be back tomorrow. same sock time, same sock channel. What's going on, Irish Island? Just got out of bed to pee. It's 3:22. I wonder if my friend Sock Up is on Twitch. I'll check in to say hello. And here I am. Hello. Hope you're having a great stream. Nice coconut. Thank you so much, my friend, for complimenting my coconut. I appreciate that. And I hope you're able to get back to bed. Thank you so much for popping in, my friend. Smooch is for you. And if you're going back to bed, and here's for you too, Irish Island. Allow me to tuck you in. Smooch is for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite.
Ooh, maybe.
Hope you have a fantastic, and we'll see you tomorrow for Thanksgiving Eve in America, or Wednesday if you're in the rest of the world. So we'll see you so soon. But for now, tell him good night, old man. Sock Hop loves you, everybody. I really do. Tell him good night, old man.
And now, folks, it's time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
You give me the biscuits!